What's going on YouTube? So today we have Bath and Body Works candles here. This is a part 3 of a part 4 series. We have 7 candles.
We have bought these candles at our locally Bath and Body Works store.
Okay, well, let's take a look and see what we got. So these are 7 candles from Bath and Body Works, and this is part of our winter collection. We bought a whole bunch of candles. How many candles do we got left?
8.
We have 8 candles left for part 4, or maybe we even might make a part 5. I don't know, we'll see. But I really do like the way some of these candles look. It does look like some may be not really kind of Christmassy, but you know, I guess that's just the way they are.
Yeah, some of them definitely, you can tell, are Christmas candles. Some other ones, I don't see it either.
What's that green one in the back? It just says winter.
It's supposed to be a winter scent. That's all I really know.
Well, that's kind of got a green frosted glass. We haven't seen many of those.
No, in the stores they do have them. They got some colorful ones out, different scents. They're really pretty.
Oh, okay, well, maybe we'll have to start seeing them some more. Well, our first candle we're going to look at is called Christmas Cider.
I really like the packaging on this one. You see the plaid in the background and looks like a little squirrel sitting on a stump with a Christmas tree. It looks like it's in gold foil.
The little squirrel's got a little Christmas sweater on and a present, it looks like.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Okay, well, for these ingredients,
The notes in this one is going to be the mulled cinnamon, the crushed clove, the creamy nutmeg, the simmering cider with natural essential oils.
I do like how this one smells.
This has a lot going on. I think it's too much for me. I think it's just too much cinnamon and too much of the clove and the nutmeg. You can definitely really smell it.
Yeah, I really do smell a lot of the cinnamon, but I do smell the cider, believe it or not. I do like that smell.
Everybody's scent is different. Like I said, this candle, I couldn't smell the cider in it, but I smelled all the other ingredients that's in this one.
Overall, I do like that one a lot. I think it's a good candle.
Yeah, I really like the packaging on it. I love the way it smells. It does smell good, but it's, I think, a little too overpowering for me.
All right, well, our next one is definitely a different one. This is a peppermint sugar cookie.
The packaging on this one is, it's nice. It's got your little, looks like snowflakes on it, the candy canes, and definitely screams, I think, peppermint sugar cookie. I like the color of the candle itself.
Yeah, it's a little different with having the green candy canes as peppermint, but I guess that's, you know, whoever designed these, I guess that's the look they're going for.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I think the glass here, they just kind of got the front of it done, and I think the rest of it's kind of plain Jane, but...
Yeah, it really is.
Now, let's see what type of ingredients we have in here. We're going to take this lid off. See what we got. And then we have your Christmas wreath, Bath and Body Works lid there.
Yeah, the lid's really pretty.
Now this is the peppermint sugar cookie. And the ingredients are...
The notes in this one is going to be your crushed peppermint, your vanilla extract, your creamy butter, your soft sugar cookie with natural essential oils.
I don't smell that. I don't know exactly what it is. I smell the peppermint, but I'm not really getting that feeling like the sugar cookie.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the peppermint. It's very strong.
Yeah, I think this is more of it's kind of like they just kind of try to threw this together to make that scent, but I don't think it really worked out that well.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Now our next candle is definitely got a different type of packaging on it.
Yeah, it's kind of got a look of, like, I guess, I don't know, maybe because it's open sky, maybe it's supposed to look like the sky. I'm not really sure how to take this packaging on this candle.
Well, it says scented luminary candle, so I bet as it burns down, all them holes are going to light up really cool looking.
Yeah, that'll be really pretty.
This one says open sky.
The notes in this one is going to be fresh air, your wild blackberries, your soft violet, and a cloud of comforting vanilla with natural essential oils.
Well, that's definitely a different smell. I do smell the vanilla in it. I'm not sure what fresh air smells like, but I guess that's probably what some of that is.
Yeah, this scent I think is a little too strong for me. I can definitely smell the blackberries in it, and I can smell some of the violet in it.
Now this one also has kind of a different lid. It's like the whole lid's like textured, like it's been stamped textured that way.
Yeah, it's really different.
Not sure what to think about it, but it's definitely good. So we got the next candle here. This is a black cherry candle here.
I really like the look of this candle. It's kind of plain, but I mean it definitely fits black cherry.
Now this is a ripe cherry merlot with red raspberry. Looks like this is a frosted glass. Instead of being wrapped, it looks like the whole thing's frosted.
Yeah, I really like the smell of this. It smells really good.
Now the ingredients are...
The notes in this one is going to be wild black cherries, velvety red wine, juicy red raspberries, and bright plum with natural essential oils.
I'm not sure about the bright plum, but I smell the raspberries and cherries for sure.
Yeah, I definitely smell all of them. It's strong, but it's not overpowering. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, this is very light, and I'm not sure what the velvety red wine is. I'm not sure how you kind of get that velvety red wine smell.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but this is probably, I think, a lot of people like this scent.
Yeah, it's hard to get that blackberry scent into your home, and this is definitely one way to do it. It's definitely going to be a favorite, I believe.
Yeah, I really like that candle a lot.
Now our next candle.
We're going to be going to, our next candle is going to be the blackberries, and the scent on this one is very strong. I think a little too overpowering for me.
I don't know, the blackberry is definitely strong, but I'm not really smelling the cream so much in this, but I guess we probably need to see what kind of ingredients they have in it.
I really like the jar of this one.
Yeah, I bet this one's going to be the best looking one after it's been burning for a few hours.
The notes in this one is going to be your fresh blackberries, your sweet vanilla, topped with bubbly Prosecco with natural essential oils.
I definitely smell the blackberries and vanilla. I'm not sure about the Prosecco, but I think that's just a fancy way for them to say, hey, it's in here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the bubbly Prosecco is, what that's supposed to smell like.
Well, it's definitely different, but it's the blackberry. I guess the vanilla kind of represents the cream.
Yeah. I mean, when you smell it cold, it doesn't smell too bad, but when you light it, it's got a really strong smell.
Oh, okay. We'll get this one packaged up, and then we'll get to our next candle. Now, what is this candle here?
This is going to be your champagne toast candle.
And that's kind of a weird champagne toast, but it got a winter theme to it. It's got like snowflakes and different things going on.
Yeah, I do like the smell of this one. It's very lightly scented for me, and I don't like the real strong, overpowering candles.
Yeah, I'm not, and the color of this kind of makes it, I guess it kind of looks like a champagne type of color.
Yeah, it sure does. I like how the jar is pink, I guess you can say, or champagne. I really like the snowflakes that's on the jar itself.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely... All right, now let's see what type of ingredients we have on this one.
The notes in this one is going to be your bubbly champagne, your sparkling berries, your sweet orange with natural essential oils.
Yeah, I can definitely smell the berries and orange in here. I guess that's what they're going to consider the bubbly champagne.
Yeah, I don't really smell the champagne too much in this one. It's more of the berries and the sweet orange is what I really smell.
Yeah, it's definitely a different type of smell. I guess they're running out of winter scents to have.
Or names.
Yeah, it could be even the names too. But they have so many of the winter candles right now.
I'm sure it's hard to keep up with a bunch of names, the winter names.
And then we have this one that's just called Winter. But I do really like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one is it's more on the medium side to me. I really love the way this jar looks. I love the green. Definitely represents winter and Christmas.
Yeah, it just says winter. It says white barn scented candle. It's definitely got a different vibe to it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the notes are in this one.
Okay, now let's go ahead and check and see what the fragrances are in this. Now here's the fragrances in this. Let's zoom in.
The notes on this one is going to be your white woods, your pine needles, your sparkling clementine, spice clove with essential oils.
I definitely smell the pine needles and the clove. It kind of makes it smell like kind of woodsy. It's definitely a really good smell. I really like this one a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what white woods is supposed to smell like, but I could definitely smell the pine needles and the spice clove as well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a really good smelling candle. I think it'll be super popular.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like it.
Now, in this part here, I think, is that our last one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to light these candles and see what they look like when they're lit. I think it's pretty important that if you're buying these candles, you want to see what it looks like through the glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of get set up and kind of get these things lit.
And hopefully some of them will illuminate for you or glow.
Yeah, I think the way these ones light are pretty interesting. Now we're gonna also shut the lights down, and you can kind of see some of these, with the way they're wrapped. You'll be able to see the light come right through them.
Yeah, and it may take you a few minutes to actually start seeing that in some of them as well.
Yeah, now that one that's frosted, the red one in the back, it's just the glass is lightly frosted.
Yeah, for sure. I like the candles on the right. The one that's got the open sky. That's definitely starting to. You can start to see the illumination in the little holes that's on the jar.
Yeah, I like looking at the one on the left, the snowflake. You can see the little snowflakes and little trees through there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely looks nice.
It sure does.
Yeah, I think you can see the different levels of how they light. Now, the one in the left that's wrapped all the way, you can see it's definitely much brighter.
Yeah, it for sure is. I like how it goes around the whole glass, and you can actually see where it's etched in. It's starting to come through the glass.
Yeah, and that green one, definitely you could tell is definitely frosted green, but when you look on the top side of it, doesn't look so much so.
Yeah, it sure doesn't.
The one on the right is just kind of a clear glass. I don't know which one this one is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that might be the Blackberry and basil.
Oh no, I think that's the peppermint and sugar cookie.
Oh, okay. But either way, they all look pretty good, as you can see as they're being lit. Some of them are glowing, some of them really aren't so much.
Yeah, if you want something that's not going to be so bright, you definitely want to go with that one there. Which one is that?
The Black Cherry Merlot.
The Black Cherry Merlot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it's going to be very subtle. It's not going to give off a lot of light, but definitely is very strong smelling.
Yeah. I think too, with the candle being dark, that dark, I guess, I don't know, is it a burgundy candle on the outside? It's just harder to really see, to be able to really see it glow.
Yeah, I definitely like the way these candles illuminate. I think they're really pretty.
Yeah, they all are really nice.
Now, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to start blowing these out, and I want you guys to see how much smoke they give off, because that's going to be like a representation of, how much fragrance it's going to give off when you blow them off, and that's pretty important also.
Yeah, when we did blow these out, they a lot of them were really, you could smell the scents and you could see them smoldering.
Yeah, so if you're at home and when you blow it out, sometimes you might want to leave it lit for about 15-20 minutes and just blow it out, and that'll probably fill up your whole room or your whole area. Well, let's get this light back on here. All right, we're going to get situated here and get these candles blown out. Let you guys see the how much smoke it gives off, because that's where you're gonna get a lot of the extra scent.
Yeah, and you'll definitely, some of them will smell in your house for at least a couple hours that I found when I had lit some of them in the house, and it lasts a couple hours.
Man, some of these just give off a lot.
A lot of smoke, look at that.
Yeah, that peppermint sugar cookie is going crazy.
It sure is, and so is that blackberry cream frosting.
Yes, it is.
I think by far out of this group of candles, my favorites that I really like is the black cherry, the winter, and the champagne toast.
Oh, okay. Now that these have blown out, I don't see any more smoke, so that was pretty quick on that. Some of them did give off a lot of smoke.
Yeah, they sure did. And when I got these candles, I got these on the buy two, get two free. So I definitely will be waiting next year for Candle Day. I will get a much better deal on Candle Day.
What's Candle Day all about?
They have it one time a year in Christmas, the first weekend of December, and they have their candles. The lowest is they will go. So this year was $10.25 per candle versus regular price, which is $25.50.
So it's $10.50 per candle?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's a pretty good price. I mean, considering how much they are all year round, it seems like the price keeps going up.
Yeah, they sure do every year. But for sure, next year I will definitely get me a bunch more on Candle Day.
Okay. Well, this has been our review of the Bath & Body Works candle. This has been part 3, and we'll at least have a part 4 and maybe even a part 5. So, stay tuned. And if you have time, mash them buttons for us. It'll definitely help our channel grow.
Thank you. Y'all have a great night.